The internet just exploded, and this time, it's all because of Selena Gomez. What started as a quiet Instagram story turned into the biggest rumor of the week. Fans are losing it, theories are multiplying, and social media is convinced Selena might be about to reveal the one thing she's always dreamed of: motherhood. What she posted was just 12 words long, but those 12 words have everyone asking the same question: is Selena Gomez pregnant? Stay tuned, juicers, because what we're about to unpack might just be the most emotional twist in the Selena and Benny Blanco love story yet, and it's way deeper than anyone expected. The post that broke the internet. Let's start from the moment everything changed. Selena Gomez, global superstar, actress, philanthropist, and newlywed, posted what seemed like a nostalgic throwback to her Wizards of Waverly Place days. A simple reference to her beloved character, Alex Russo. But it wasn't the nostalgia that got people talking, it was the tone. The post was short, emotional, and almost haunting. Within minutes, her name started trending on Twitter, TikTok was flooded with theories, and Reddit threads were dissecting every pixel of that image. Why would Selena suddenly bring up Alex Russo? Was it just promotion for her upcoming Disney Plus revival, or was it symbolic, maybe a hint about a new phase of her life? Then someone pointed out something fans couldn't ignore. Selena's caption mirrored a quote she'd once used when talking about her dream of becoming a mom. And that's when speculation exploded. From "Selena's pregnant" to "she's adopting," fans everywhere began connecting dots that seemed too coincidental to ignore, especially considering her recent marriage to Benny Blanco. But before we dive into what this could mean, let's rewind a bit, because to really understand this moment, you need to know why it hit so hard emotionally. Benny Blanco's dream of fatherhood. Not long ago, Benny Blanco opened up in a rare emotional interview with InStyle magazine. He talked about his biggest dream in life. Not another chart-topping hit, not a Grammy, but fatherhood. Benny said he thinks about it all the time. He called being an uncle one of his greatest joys and admitted that he prays every day to one day become a dad. It wasn't some offhand comment. This was Benny at his most vulnerable. And now, fans are wondering, was Selena's recent post her way of responding to that dream? Was she signaling that their next chapter together might already be starting? Because here's the thing, Selena has said almost the exact same thing before. Selena's motherhood confession. In 2022, Selena Gomez sat down for a deeply personal interview where she opened up about how much she loves children, especially her little sister, Gracie. She described how much joy she gets from spending time with kids, saying their laughter and energy remind her of everything good in the world. But that same interview took a heartbreaking turn. Selena revealed something incredibly raw. Because of the medication she takes for her bipolar disorder, carrying a pregnancy might not be safe for her. It was one of the most vulnerable admissions she's ever made. She said, "I had to grieve that. Imagine being someone who's dreamed of motherhood your whole life, and realizing it might never happen naturally." It broke her fans' hearts. But Selena didn't stop there. She said she wouldn't give up on her dream. If she wasn't married by 35, she'd adopt. That moment told fans everything they needed to know about Selena's strength. She doesn't give up on love, or life, or her future. And now, here we are, 2025. Selena's married, she's happy, and she's posting cryptic messages about motherhood. So the question becomes, is she finally making that dream real? The theories. Adoption or surrogacy. The juiciest part of this story is that nobody can agree on what Selena's hint means, but there are two dominant theories that have completely taken over social media. Theory 1. Selena and Benny are preparing to adopt. This one makes a lot of sense. Selena has spent years advocating for mental health and children's charities through her Rare Impact Fund. She's deeply compassionate and constantly supports youth-focused organizations. Adoption would be perfectly in character for her, a reflection of her big heart and her desire to make the world better for young people. Theory 2. Selena and Benny are going the surrogacy route. If true, that would allow Selena to have a biological child while protecting her health. Other stars like Kim Kardashian and Priyanka Chopra have done it, and fans say Selena's situation fits the same narrative. Either way, the reaction has been overwhelmingly positive. Fans are emotional, hopeful, and united in saying that Selena Gomez would make an incredible mom. But what's even more interesting is how Selena's career moves seem to be reflecting this same theme of motherhood and growth. Let's talk about that next. Life imitating art. Selena's on-screen role. Selena's next big project is The Wizards, Beyond Waverly Place revival for Disney+. Her co-star David Henry recently teased that Selena's acting in this new chapter is her most emotional yet, saying, her performance could win an Emmy. And here's where things get symbolic. In one particular episode, Selena's character has a tearful goodbye scene with her on-screen daughter. People on set said the emotion in that scene felt real. Almost too real. Now fans are wondering, was that just acting? Or was Selena channeling something deeper? Because at the same time she was filming that scene, she was also making cryptic social media posts about wanting to be a mom. Could her art and her reality be blending? Or is this Selena's quiet way of preparing fans for big news? The mental health message hidden behind it all. What separates Selena Gomez from so many other celebrities is her transparency. She doesn't just post glamorous photos, she talks about her pain, her healing, and her growth. After her motherhood hint, Selena posted again, this time for World Mental Health Day. She announced that for 3 days, 100% of rare beauty fragrance sales at Sephora would go to the Rare Impact Fund. That means every single dollar was donated to expanding mental health education and resources for young people. That's the same Selena who once said, I don't want anyone to feel alone in what they're going through. And that's why fans adore her. She's not just chasing fame. She's building purpose. When you connect all these dots, the motherhood symbolism, the emotional acting, the mental health work, you start to see the bigger picture. Selena Gomez isn't just teasing a baby announcement. She's showing us growth, healing, and the kind of peace that only comes when someone has truly found themselves. Fan reactions. The internet goes wild. Of course, the fandom went into complete meltdown. One tweet said, if Selena Gomez becomes a mom, the world will finally be at peace. Another fan wrote, she deserves this chapter after everything she's been through. But not everyone believes this is about motherhood. Some think Selena's post was more metaphorical, maybe about rebirth, or healing her inner child, or simply celebrating growth. That's the beauty of Selena Gomez. She never gives away the full story. She lets fans interpret it their own way. And that mystery keeps her one of the most talked about stars in the world. The love story that keeps evolving. Selena and Benny Blanco's relationship began quietly in 2023, two creative souls who started as friends and grew into partners. Unlike her past relationships that played out in public drama, this one feels grounded. Private, respectful. By late 2025, the pair married in an intimate ceremony, reportedly surrounded by family, close friends, and of course, Taylor Swift. Since then, they've kept things low-key, but moments like this Instagram post remind everyone that something special might be on the horizon. And maybe that's why fans are so emotional. Selena's journey hasn't been easy. But this chapter feels like the one where she finally gets everything she's ever wanted. Love, peace, stability, and maybe even a family of her own. So, juicy besties, what do you think? Do you believe Selena's post was a hint about a baby? Or do you think it was symbolic, maybe a reflection of her emotional growth? And here's the million-dollar question. If Selena and Benny are preparing to become parents, do you think they'll go public, or keep it completely private? Let's talk about it below. I'm reading all your takes. Whatever this chapter means, one thing is clear, Selena Gomez is entering a new era. A softer, more grounded one. Whether she's becoming a mom, revisiting her roots, or simply expressing gratitude, fans can feel it, something big is coming. And if her next announcement does involve a baby, this could be one of the most heartwarming moments in pop culture history. Until then, we'll keep refreshing our feeds and connecting dots, because with Selena Gomez, the story is never over. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, juicy besties, because our next video dives even deeper into Selena's evolving journey, and the shocking new connection between her upcoming Disney Plus project and Benny's secret song leak. You won't want to miss it.